Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this system of equations. If 7 power a equals to 11 power b equals to 5929, then our task is to find the value of this a times b divided by a plus b. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's get started, and here's our very first step. We are going to focus on this system of equations once again. I'm going to separate them. I can write 7 power a equals to 5929, and likewise I can write 11 power b equals to 5929 as well. So therefore I can write 7 power a equals to 5929, and likewise 11 power b equals to 5929 as well. And now let's focus on this very first equation. 7 power a equals to 5929. I'm going to take a power of 1 divided by a on this side, and likewise I'm going to take a power of 1 divided by a on the right hand side as well. And now let's recall this power rule of exponents: x power m and then power n. In other words, when we have these nested exponents, then we can write x power m times n, and we are going to apply this rule on the left hand side of this equation. So therefore the left hand side could be written as 7 power a times 1 divided by a is going to be equal to 5929 power 1 divided by a. And now we can see a times 1 divided by a is going to give us simply 1. And this 7 power 1 is same as 7. So therefore we got 7 equals to 5929 power 1 divided by a. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And now let's focus on this next equation. 11 power b equals to 5929. We are going to repeat the very same process all over again on the right hand side as well. So this I'm going to take a power of 1 divided by b, and I'm going to take power on the right hand side 1 divided by b as well. And now let's recall this power rule once again: x power m and then power n equals to x power m times n, and we are going to apply that rule on the left hand side over here. So therefore we can write 11 power b times 1 divided by b is going to be equal to 5929 power 1 divided by b. And now we know that b and 1 divided by b, they cancel each other out, so we ended up with simply 1. And now 11 power 1 is same as 11, so I can write 11 equal to 5929 power 1 divided by b. And I'm going to label this one as our equation number 2. So thus we are ended up with this system of two equations. 7 equals to 5929 power 1 divided by a. And the second equation is 11 equals to 5929 power 1 divided by b. And now we are going to multiply these two equations. We are going to multiply the left hand sides and the right hand sides as well at the very same time. So therefore I can write 7 times 11 is going to be equal to 5929 power 1 divided by a times 5929 power 1 divided by b as well. And now we can see 7 times 11 is going to give us 77. So therefore we can write down 77 is going to be equal to And now let's recall this product rule of exponents. So if we have x power m times x power n, then we can write x power m plus n. And if I call this exponent as m and this exponent as n, and moreover our bases are identical, 5929. So therefore I can write down 5929 power 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. And now let's focus on this left hand side, 77. I'm going to tweak this one. 77 could be written as 77 power 1. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. And likewise, let's focus on this 5929. This could be written as 5929 is same as 77 power 2. So therefore I can replace this 5929 with 77 power 2. So therefore we can write 77 power 1 equal to 77 power 2 and then whole power 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. And now let's recall this power rule of exponents once again. X power m and then power n could be written as x power m times n. We are going to apply this rule on the right hand sides of this equation. Our nested exponents are 2 and 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. So therefore we can write 77 power 1 equal to 77 power 2 times 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. And now let's make an observation. We can see our bases are identical on both sides, 77. So therefore we can equate their exponents. 1 equals to 2 times 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. So therefore we can write down 1 equals to 2 times 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b. And here's our next step. I am going to divide both sides by 2. And here we can see this 2 and 2 is gone. So therefore we can write 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b could be written as 1 divided by 2. I'm going to call this one as our equation number 3. And now let's focus on this left hand side. And here I have copied down over here. And I'm going to crisscross it. I'm going to cross multiply. So if we multiply this way, we are going to get a plus if we multiply the other way around, we are going to get b divided by the product of our denominators, a times b. So therefore 1 divided by a plus 1 divided by b could be written as a plus b divided by ab. So I'm going to replace that one over here, a plus b divided by ab. So therefore we can write a plus b divided by ab equals to 1 divided by 2. And now we are going to flip both sides over. In other words, the reciprocal of left hand side is going to give us ab divided by a plus b is going to be equal to, this is going to become simply 2 divided by 1, which is same as simply 2. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, our a times b divided by a plus b value turns out to be 2. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.